It's time for World 3. This is the lava level, and it's... Yeah, come back here, you big monkey. This is where things start to get a little more complicated. By that I mean some very specific mechanics that might make things a bit more difficult. Like moving platforms. I mean, we've had these before, but the fact that these are going up with the lava can be a little problematic, because you need to wait till they get to the top. Only when it comes to time can this really be an issue, but if you're just playing this casually, this level isn't really bad at all. For example, look at this one. You have to wait for it to hit to the right there, for it to come back up, even though... I know, you know what I mean. Look, it's not going up now. Goes to the right. Now... Oh, it doesn't even go up now. What the hell, man? Oh, if you're doing this casually, you can just jump up to the mini Mario there, and you die. Okay. I'm just soft resetting, just because I need to restart the level anyway. That was a... Oh, well, that was a weird glitch. I always tempt to just try throwing the key from here, and then try doing a triple jump. I don't know if that's the case, or if you can do that, but that could really help in a speedrun. If I were ever actually dead set on speedrunning this game, which, you know, out of any game that I would think of speedrunning, this is something that I would definitely consider. Okay, felt a little, threatened by that jump there. Anyway, I like the use of Ninjis in this game. You can't actually pick them up like you could with Shy Guys or trash cans or whatever else. But they're used to jump, and you can use them as platforms to get higher. It's, to be honest, it's an interesting use of some enemies. Or rather, one enemy, but... Anyway. For this level... Jeez. Now, you see what I tried to do there for a second is trying to get that present, then run right to the key. It didn't work out, but that last jump I made was kind of impressive. I mean, you know, nothing huge, but it is a fairly big time saver for a few seconds. Okay, couldn't make it. Okay, I don't even know if you can make it. Even though I've played this game a fair bit, and I have found, like strats to, skip some parts... Whoa! I stopped on the platform, but I also went forward a bit there. I don't know what happened there. Alright, well, I get another chance at the present here. Let's see if I can make it. Ooh, just barely. No, no! Welp. Really tried dodging that, crushing, whatever you call that. Didn't make it. Tried to make that jump. Alright, we'll try this one more time. And by that I mean I'll keep trying until I get it, but... Ooh, looks like someone starts streaming, maybe. I don't know. Either way. I'm sorry if I'm going here kind of quickly. I mean, well, not really talking that much, but when I do, it's not really about the game mechanics. I'm assuming you're kind of familiar with them, so I'm just going through this for the star guide. And I'm going over some specific mechanics, or some shortcuts, if it helps with the level. Oh my god. Okay, just... fine, I'll take it. Hope I still made it on time. Did I? Oh, yep, just a little bit, by a few seconds. Alright, let's move on. 3-3. This is where lava starts rising. You better be quick about it, sort of. I mean, I think you have a pretty big margin of time. No, 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 no. Okay. Did not mean to backflip there. When the screen starts shaking, it can look awkward sometimes. Come on. Sometimes I don't have confidence in this controller, but I know it's me. Sometimes. Sometimes. Anyways, I hope that suffices. You can always look at the high score here, knowing that I have to get here before the timer hits 200 seconds. So, okay. We have a pretty big amount of time here. Then I gave myself a few extra seconds there. Remember, every 100 seconds is equivalent... Sorry, every 100 points is equivalent to 1 second. So, I gave myself a fair bit of time now. Even so, I still made it within the time limit. How nice. You know, I don't know why they bothered with that demo if you look really closely. It's just trying to show you that you can make stairs with switches, but... I mean, I get that there was, like, a whole... Like, how much is it? Like, so many levels that they had to use these demos for. Like, they... In the main game, at least, which is, you know, what we're playing right now, you know, they had to make a demo for every level, but... You know, sometimes the demos aren't really necessary, and just kind of looks like filler, which is kind of what it is. I don't know if it's possible to ride that crushing square there up to the door and use the key on it, but I don't think I've really tried it. Careful about that guy right there. Sometimes what I like to do is, if I'm not holding both vines, I jump off just to reposition myself on another vine. If you saw it there. Can always show it again later. I mean, I guess you guys sort of get the idea. It's not really that foreign, but either way. And this is where they finally start showing the side flip, which I think it's about damn time. And what a nice level to show with while the lava is coming up really quickly here. Actually, we might want to get this present first. There we go. We could just get this present really quickly like that. Convenient. Oh, I like how the music's going. Oh yeah, the nests are bad. I forgot about that. I like how the music was going from speaker to speaker. I think that's kind of a nice touch. I don't think in this level it goes like that, but in the second half of the level it does. Oh. By the way, Mario's falling distance before he starts to fall on his back is a lot more increased, I think, than in Donkey Kong 94. However, in this case, what am I talking? You know what? I'm getting, like, again, not great at commentary. Maybe I should abandon that whole Twitch streaming idea. In this game, the distance is so much more, like, spread out. But it almost feels like it's a little more in Donkey Kong 94 because the controls are a little more fluid. I'd say that that's a bad thing, but on like the same level, the controls in this game really fit to this game. And you thought I was gonna die there? No, no. What? Okay, that I did not expect. I think Mario just refused to jump. Well, that's what happens when you play with fire. Okay, that timing was a little different there. Anyway, I think that despite the controls being a little less, like... What? The controls being a little less, fluid in this game, would probably be a bad thing to a lot of people, and I could definitely, like, you know, see that. It makes sense, but... I think that they work to this game's advantage because it's a puzzle platformer. I mean, obviously there's some actual skill involved, especially when getting the high score. I could probably get to that spring. I'm not going to try it, though. Oh, yep, I could have. Anyway. Yeah, I think it definitely works to this game's advantage because it doesn't give you as much liberty so that you can cheese a lot of parts. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of things you can cheese in this game, but it usually is pretty specific, and the liberty isn't quite as great as you could probably expect from Donkey Kong 94. I think I did show a few level skips, or just at least minor sequence breaks, I guess, in that game. I actually have a lot more practice with this game because, you know, I'm not that old, and what do you know, damn it. The Game Boy Advance was my first system growing up, so, you know, it would make sense that I have a lot of experience with this game more than I do with the one on the original Game Boy. Especially keep making that jump consistently and confidently. Except for that one where I died. That was a different reason altogether. In fact, you know what? I'm so confident. Okay, I really need to stop backflipping there. That's one thing I could try to not do. Alright, let me make this as technically impressive as possible without making it, like, too overly stressful to do. There we go. Yeah. I could do that over again, which I think I will. If I die again. But if I don't, which I hope I don't. I hope I don't. So I don't have to do that again. Get the key. By the way, you can press up and B to throw the key, even if you're jumping. Or throw anything. Okay, now what you just witnessed there was... I think if two sound bites overlap in such a way, at such the right time... Okay, that did not make sense, but... at just the right time, if two soundbite clips overlap, I think it cancels out both of them. Basically, like, if I can't play, then nobody can play. But I don't know if that's specifically the case. Also, if there's nothing to grab under you, or I guess behind you, as the case may be, when you press B, it kind of looks like Mario's trying to put his dick on the ground. It looks very awkward. Like, I guess I can show it while I have time in this level. But not right now. It's time to guide all the mini Marios. Now watch what I was saying about the distance being updated. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting to make that. Oh my god. This is embarrassing and awesome. By the way, Mario cannot collect these. Just had to cut myself off to say that. Anyway, look at this. You see, they don't start walking until Mario actually hits the ground after his jump. Come on, let's go. Sometimes they could jump on the spring faster, and sometimes they do it a bit slower like that. I don't really know what causes it. It's like how long it takes them to get there. See, look at that. They have to wait till all 6 of them get on there. They can't just all individually jump. I don't really know why, but whatever. Anyway, if they get off screen, they'll start yelling, "Oh, Mario! Oh, Mario!" Except in like a cuter, up-pitched voice. Anyway, that's Mario's putting his dick on the ground pose. But yeah, I could do that if I had a little more time. But right now, I'm still trying to get the high score, so it's not as easy. It's definitely not going to be as easy next world. Anyway, this barrel right here will hit the ground, so you can just pick it up. What? Are you kidding me? What? What? Okay, we're restarting that because... my god. Yeah, I hope I get all my lives. Okay, good, good, good. It'll also follow if you're left or right from it. It'll try to hone in on you. This barrel right here, you have to be handstanding for it to stop when it hits you. Otherwise, it'll just fall in the lava right away. Okay, he's gonna throw another one to the right. Oh, never mind. I remember. I was gonna say he throws one to the right and then he throws one down, but I'm wrong. But he's gonna throw a barrel to the right here. We'll get a little more used to the timing. And just like that, we're already done. Just one death. Not too bad, actually. Although we lost a ton of lives in this world. It's not really a problem, though. Get off this platform. It's my platform. And it's all me, baby. Clearly. Mario did not do anything in this entire endeavor.